Good morning. We're on day 3, Wednesday, first day of April. We are in our packet. We are on week 1, day 3. You'll notice that none of the activities are checked. That means I do not need you to screenshot those and send them to me. They're not graded, but they're still important to do. Okay, the first one you're doing is number sense up to 20. We have done the numbers up to 20. What you're going to do is look at each box. There's a donut. Look at the number that's up in the corner, and that's how many sprinkles you put on that donut. So you can use a crayon or a pencil. They've given you a couple examples in the middle for you to see how they do the sprinkles, are like little rectangles. Okay, and that practices the numbers from 11 to 20. On the back, you're practicing hexagons. Shapes is one of our things that we're working on for the next couple weeks. We're reviewing shapes. Remember, a hexagon has 6 sides. So you are going to be, you can color if you like, but you're tracing and counting the hexagons. Don't forget to write how many hexagons down here on the line at the bottom. But if you'd like to color that, you can. You can make it really pretty and color each one a different color. Okay, now this one is a game, but if you didn't want to make it into a game, it's called spin, read, and cover. But you can do it as an activity and not a game. On this wheel are pictures that match the circle, the words that are in the circles. So what you can do is color the picture. For example, you might color the fan red, and then find where you can see there's 2 words, fan and fan. You can color those red to match the fan. Just make sure you're using a different color for each picture so that you can match it to the words so they're not all the same color. If you wanted to do the game, you could use a paper clip and a pencil, and you just lay the paper clip down and stand the pencil in the middle and spin the paper clip, and then wherever it lands, like if it landed on ran, the girl, she's running, so that would be ran, then you can use counters or any object that you have, pennies, beans, you can use to cover it. So it can be a game that you can play, or you can make it into an activity page that you color. Now this one is going to be in a separate packet because it's cut and paste. This is the word have. We've already done that word. Just remember, you're tracing and coloring the word, coloring the boxes that have the word have, and then cutting the letters and building the word at the bottom. Okay? And then the last page you're doing today is the reading comprehension. This also has the Ann word family, which we've already done. The name of the story is Dan's Tan Van. So you're going to read the story. You may need mom and dad's help with that. But like I said before, there are lots of words in here that you should know. So read it together and see how many words you can actually read on your own. And this is going to involve some writing. You read the question, what does Dan have? And there's a color next to that. That means you take your red crayon and you highlight or underline in the text where that answer is. And then wherever you find the answer, you take your pencil and copy the answer from the text on the writing lines. So you're highlighting and writing, and we've done this before with our close read. So this is like a close read where you read it, you highlight the important information. Your important information is going to be these 3 questions, And then you're writing the answers to the 3 questions that you highlighted. You're using red, orange, and green. So don't highlight, just underline. We usually highlight with yellow so you can still see the words, but if you highlight with those colors, you might not be able to see the words to write them. So those are the 5 pages to do today. Remember, you do not need to take a picture of those and send them to me. Now some people have not sent me their pictures of their 2 math pages yesterday. Please don't forget to do that because I have to take a grade for that. And basically it's, if you complete it and you send me the picture, you get 100. If you don't, then I can't give you the 100. I had a couple parents ask about iReady. A couple days ago, I sent you the link for Launchpad, and I sent your students user ID and password. That is the way that you access iReady. But you can only access iReady if you have a computer or an iPad. It does not work on the phone, as far as I know. I will double check that, but as far as I know, you have to have a computer or an iPad, some type of iPad. It doesn't have to be an iPad. It can be a different make. But you go to Launchpad, and once you have logged in as your child, there will be different apps that come up, and one of them is iReady. And you can click on iReady. The district would like each child to still be doing 45 minutes of reading, 45 minutes of math. That cannot be enforced because not everybody has the tools to do that, but that is an option for you to do at home with them. I'll be going over some other things that you can do on Launchpad either today or tomorrow, but because there's some really good activities that you can click on Launchpad. Like Brain Pop Junior is really good, fun activity for them to do. Also, if you have the access, even on a phone, you can have the children doing starfall.com, which is a free site, and you don't need a username or password for that. That gives them some extra practice on letters, sounds, and reading. And there's some other things that they're putting on our Launchpad, the district is, for students to work on at home, not as a requirement, but as a resource. So I will be talking about that. Also, I hope you watched the word games that I uploaded yesterday. If not, please have your child watch that today. It's under the word games tab in Google Classroom. I'll be doing another video later today of the next day. We are working on some blends that start with S. So it's really important that they do that each day. Okay, I think that's it for today, and I hope everybody is doing okay. I know it's a challenge, especially with a lot of parents working from home, trying to get their work done and their child's school work. That's why I'm not doing any live videos, because I just want you guys to be able to do this at your schedule. Remember, I am available through Remind. I said my hours were from 9 to 12, but I'm really available much longer than that on Remind. So if you need anything, let me know. Usually after 12, I'm working on uploading things and preparing materials. So just let me know if you need anything, okay? Thank you so much for your support. Have a great day. I love and miss you guys. Bye-bye.